Mrs. Shaw, push! Push harder! Use your strength! Push! Come on, just a bit more! Come on! Push! Push!
Ethan, has Sierra already given birth to the baby?
Not yet.
Push! Come on, push! Push!
Estella Shaw, today is the final deadline. If you can't turn in your work again and delay the filming, get ready to pay for it.
She did it! She did it!
Congratulations, Mrs. Shaw. It's a girl.
Great, amazing girl. Ethan and I have always hoped for a daughter. This time, we finally got our wish.
Mrs. Shaw, women can be weak after childbirth. We'll go prepare some nourishing food for you.
Okay, thank you for your hard work.
You're welcome. Go ahead.
Mrs. Shaw? Ethan Shaw? Wait, isn't he the male lead from my script? Did I die from overworking? And get reincarnated into my own story? Well, I might as well go with it. At least the Shaw family is the richest in Skyreach City. So luxurious.
Who? Who's talking? Is that her voice?
Wow, so this is my mom. Oh my gosh, she's so pretty. Much prettier than I imagined when I wrote her.
My daughter is cute and pretty.
Mom's so gentle. And she smells so good. I really like her. But as I remember what's in the script, the day after she gave birth to me, she gets poisoned by a bitch and dies.
I'm going to die tomorrow?
Honey! Honey!
Congratulations, Mr. Shaw. Mrs. Shaw and the baby are both well.
Okay, good. It's wonderful. Honey, thank you very much.
Oh, honey. Let's pick a name for our daughter.
I've already thought of one. Let's call her Estella.
Estella! Estella Shaw. Our daughter in the future will shine bright like a star in the sky.
Exactly. Honey, can I hold Estella for a bit?
Careful. There you go.
You?
Wow, so this is the male lead, Ethan Shaw. My dad is so handsome. He's actually a legendary war hero respected by all. He went to battle at 16. After winning countless wars, he was entrusted with a key role by the sovereign. Even though he is now retired from the title of the Grand Marshal, he's still admired by all. Now he runs the jewelry business in Skyreach. Being rich and generous, he's beloved by the people. Too bad he only has 1 month left to live.
What? I only have 1 month to live?
Sierra, childbirth must have been tough.
Who's she? Could it be Rena Young?
So this is my little niece, huh? So adorable.
No! Don't let this wicked woman touch me! Evil woman! You poisoned my mom, and now you want to hold me? Gross.
Rena. Judging by their expressions, they couldn't hear Estella's thoughts. Could it be only people who've held Estella can hear what she's thinking? She's a newborn. Maybe she's not used yet. Maybe you should all leave for now.
Let's go. Let's go. Come on.
Honey, what do we do?
Honey, what Estella says might not all be true anyway.
Ooh.
Sierra Young, think you're special because you married Ethan Shaw? In a month, I, Rena Young, will be standing on your graves and rising to the top. Sierra, this is your nutrition meal from the postpartum care center. Eat it while it's warm. Honey, hold her for a while.
Why doesn't it smell like Mom? Mom, don't eat it! The porridge is poisoned! Oh
Rena, have some too.
No thanks. Why hasn't she shown any symptoms?
Are you wondering? Why on earth am I still alive at this very moment? After having the porridge.
no! Mom's fine.
What? Since you love poisoning others so much, why not try it? Poison's taste.
You poisoned me!
You're the one. You poisoned me.
Yeah, she's exposed. That evil woman's plot is exposed. Now Mom won't die. Dad and Mom are brilliant.
How did you know?
Honey, what do we do?
Honey, what Estella says might not all be true anyway. However, it's always good to be cautious.
I see.
Rena Young. You're my cousin. But I've always treated you like my real sister. Why did you try to hurt me?
Why? Sierra, I'm younger and prettier than you, but why your better life than I? I just can't stand it. I just want to poison you.
Shut up. Rena Young. You vicious, snake-hearted woman. You've totally betrayed Sierra's trust.
Is her trust valuable? Lord told me that once she dies, you, Ethan Shaw, will totally lose control and make mistakes. Only in this way could I have a shot at rising above everyone and stomping people like you into the dirt like insects.
Lord. Who is this Lord?
Want to know? I'm not telling you. Sierra, you think you'll be safe after today? Even if I die? I'll be waiting for you. And your family in hell.
Lord is the person behind all of this. At my 1-month celebration, he'll frame Dad for colluding with enemies and accuse him of treason. Because of this, the Sovereign will be furious and have Dad executed by slow slicing. Even Victor Shaw, who's all the way at the border, will get dragged into this and be beheaded.
Slow slicing? Beheaded?
And I will be sold off by human traffickers during the raid on our home. I'll be sold again and again and become a child bride in a remote village. And in the end, I'll be beaten to death. In short, our whole family's fate is just miserable.
Honey!
I do have a way to change all of this, but I can't talk yet. How am I supposed to tell them?
You can change it? Estella, tell Dad quickly who that person is.
So tired. This baby's body is much weaker than I thought. I've only talked a little bit in my head, and I'm already exhausted. Oh, I can't hold on. Need to sleep now.
Estella,
Honey, what should we do?
even though Estella didn't finish speaking, she already revealed something important. Honey, don't worry. I'll have someone look into it right away.
Chairman, the Grand Marshal and his daughter are here.
Quick, let him in.
Dad looks so excited. Could it be the newly appointed Grand Marshal, Skylar Quinn?
What's wrong with Estella? Don't cry, don't cry. Mommy's here.
Ethan! Ethan!
Skylar.
Congratulations.
Skylar, sit.
Thank you.
Skylar, weren't you stationed at the border? What brings you to Skyreach?
Just arrived yesterday. This must be...
Mom, take me away from him. Hurry, I don't like him.
She's a crybaby. Just crying a moment ago.
Girls are indeed delicate. When Winnie was little, she cried a lot too.
It won't be long before all of this becomes mine.
I heard you had a baby girl, so I brought my daughter to congratulate you guys.
Talk is cheap. Rena Young was the spy you planted in my family's so you could frame my dad at my 1-month celebration?
It's him.
It's him!
Dad, don't believe him. Skylar Quinn is an ungrateful wretch. He fought alongside you for years. After you stepped down, you helped him take over as Grand Marshal. But he abused his power and acted selfishly. So the soldiers petitioned the Sovereign to bring you back. As Grand Marshal, to protect his current position, he decided to get rid of you.
Auntie, when is Estella's 1-month celebration? I already told Dad her 1-month celebration is set for next month's 8th. Why do I have to ask again? Dealing with this wretched family is such a pain.
Look, just look. Her true colors are already showing. Winnie Quinn is a reborn girl. She came back from 5 years in the future, so she knows how the Shaw family rises and falls.
Reborn?
Mom, don't worry. Just be honest with her.
It's already set for the 8th of next month.
Mom, you really get me. This evil woman has some real ambition. She learned from her past life that the Shaw family would be super powerful in the future. So she encouraged Skylar Quinn to frame Dad early on. The grand 1-month celebration is the perfect time for them to act.
Oh, looks like your daughter is getting sleepy. Well then, we'll take our leave now. We'll be back on the 8th next month.
All right, Alfred. Please show them out.
My body is far too weak to even stand on its own. I almost fell asleep again. Huh? Skylar and his daughter left? I remember writing that before Rena poisoned Mom, Skylar had her very fake evidence under the big tree in our courtyard to frame my dad. That evidence is what destroys the Shaw family.
Evidence?
Even though Rena is already dead, Skylar Quinn is still alive. What do I do? With Winnie's help, Skylar will make his move. At my 1-month celebration. How can Dad and Mom find out about his scheme?
Skylar Quinn, after everything I've done for you, this is how you repay me? You'll destroy my family just for power?
Congratulations. Right this way, please. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Congrats on your baby girl.
Wow, so this is my 1-month celebration? Dad's Sky reaches richest? So grand and fancy. Mom and Dad love me so much. I love it.
The Grand Marshal has arrived?
That scoundrel Chin Chung actually showed up.
The Grand Marshal has arrived?
That's the Grand Marshal. Oh my god, just a baby's 1 month. Why is the Grand Marshal here? Shaw family's got connections.
Mr. Wilson, you are new to Skyreach, so you don't know Mr. Shaw and the Grand Marshal's past. They were brothers in arms on the battlefield.
Yeah, I heard. Mr. Shaw actually carried the Grand Marshal out from a corpse pile. In that sense, Mr. Shaw is his lifesaver.
Ethan, congratulations.
So fake.
Skylar, welcome. This way, please.
All right.
Everyone, today is my daughter, Estella Shaw's 1-month celebration. I, Ethan Shaw, along with my wife, Sierra Young, thank you all for coming.
Dad's lines are exactly like I wrote them. Plot follows the script. So next up, Skylar is about to make his move.
Ethan Shaw, the gift I brought today is something you'll never forget. Ethan, I've also got a special gift prepared. I'd like to give the Shaw family at the 1-month celebration. Guards!
The Sovereign?
What's going on? Why are there soldiers?
Such a grand display. You're gonna regret it.
Since the Sovereign is in disguise, he doesn't want to reveal his identity.
Who is that?
No idea. Never seen him before.
Your Majesty, what brings you to Skyreach?
Ethan Shaw. It's such a joyous thing. And you didn't even tell me? And you didn't even tell me? If the Grand Marshal hadn't told me, I'd have no idea you had a baby girl. May I hold her?
Come on, of course you can. I've never been held by a sovereign. I want some of his luck.
Wow, your daughter's truly adorable.
Wow, no one compares to His Majesty. So commanding and powerful.
What?
Your Majesty, I'll explain everything after the party ends tonight, in person privately. Please take your seat.
I heard the Grand Marshal has a special gift for Ethan's daughter. Skylar, where's your gift?
Mr. Drake. Everyone, this gift of mine is truly special. It will reveal Ethan Shaw's true nature. Mr. Drake. Ethan Shaw, as the former Grand Marshal, not only did you fail our country, but you conspired with enemies, betrayed the Empire.
No way. Mr. Shaw betrayed our empire?
He's actually a traitor.
Skylar Quinn, you can't just throw around accusations like that. Do you have any evidence?
Evidence? Guards. This is the evidence. This is the evidence that Ethan Shaw betrayed our empire.
No way. Mr. Shaw was the former loyal Grand Marshal, and among Skyreach's kindest. How could he be a traitor?
Why couldn't he? Didn't you see the evidence? If you ask me, Mr. Shaw's saintly image is nothing but a show.
Now that you mention it, it reminds me that last year he helped hundreds of small businesses. I was wondering why he was so generous. Perhaps to win people over for the enemy.
Mr. Drake, please take a look. Ethan Shaw, how will you explain this?
What do we do? With Winnie's help, Skylar will make his move at my 1-month celebration. How can Dad and Mom find out about his scheme?
Guards, search the house. Don't forget, miss a single corner.
Yes!
Dad, you're brilliant.
Skylar Quinn, after everything I've done for you, this is how you repay me? You'll destroy my family just for power?
Honey, what should we do now? Are you going to confront him?
No need. If he wants to set this up, we'll step right into his trap. You betrayed me first, so don't blame me for paying you back.
Ethan Shaw, Sierra Young, your perfect family is about to become the first stepping stone on my path to power.
Skylar, is this your so-called evidence?
How is this possible? It was supposed to be a letter proving his treason. How did it turn into this?
May Dragon Empire prosper and stand tall in the east, with good harvests and peace across the land.
Mr. Drake, let me explain. This letter wasn't like that. Ethan Shaw did.
Skylar Quinn, you're still trying to lie? Mr. Drake, about half a month ago, Skylar had his mistress, Rena Young, bury a letter between me and the enemy under this big tree. He planned to use it to frame me and destroy the Shaw family.
How did he know that?
So that's the truth. I can't believe.
Mr. Shaw was framed by Grand Marshal.
Skylar Quinn is a real piece of work. Leaving aside his relationship with Mr. Shaw carried him out of countless dead bodies and saved his life, and this is how he repays him.
People's hearts are scary. Mr. Shaw must be sad about being betrayed.
Yeah, how could he do that?
Skylar, all these years, I have never done anything to cause you any harm. Why would you push my family to the edge like this?
The villain is finally exposed. Your Majesty, you may not know this yet, but Skylar is a wicked man, and he's done way worse. Ever since he became the Grand Marshal, he's been abusing his power and making life miserable for soldiers. He even made shady deals with the enemy during battles. Especially the Battle of Reed River 5 years ago. The enemy was surrounded, and victory was in our grasp. But Skylar chose to, kept dragging it out, just to pocket more military funds. That delay cost us thousands of lives.
That's outrageous!
Mr. Drake, let me explain. It's not...
Enough! Skylar Quinn, as the Grand Marshal of the nation, you framed a loyal former official to outsiders, lowered your guard against the enemy, allowing them to repeatedly harass our borders, and causing heavy losses among our soldiers.
No, I didn't.
Can you say Reed River battle wasn't your doing? Can you say you didn't make private deals with the enemy? Can you say you didn't drag out the battle for massive military funds?
The Battle of Reed River? He's right. 5 years ago, my dad wanted to pocket military funds, and it got thousands of soldiers killed. But how did he know such confidential information? Could it be that the message came from Victor Shaw? Ethan Shaw's informant at the border? No, Victor wasn't even stationed there yet. So how did he know?
For your own personal gain, you sacrificed the lives of countless soldiers. You have really let down the people of Dragon Empire. Guards!
No, don't. Mr. Drake, please, don't.
Wait! Wait!
Of course she's stirring up trouble. Good thing Mom and Dad were prepared. Even though the evidence was swapped, you better not let your guard down. Since Skylar Quinn and his daughter are out to destroy the Shaw family, they'll definitely make thorough preparations. Especially Winnie Quinn, the reborn girl. Winnie knows how the future plays out, so she always has a backup plan for everything.
A backup plan?
At my 1-month celebration, they'll try to nail Dad for treason. No matter what, she won't give up the chance.
Mr. Drake, you hold power and rank, but this needs proof. You say the Battle of Reed River ended badly because my dad was greedy, but did anyone actually see it? Everyone knows that Ethan Shaw's second son, Victor Shaw's at the border. Maybe he couldn't stand the fact that my dad took his dad's title of Grand Marshal. So, the two of them worked together to frame my dad.
Exactly.
Ha! You're such a shameless villain. My dad and Victor aren't nearly as bad as you guys. Trying to drag my brother down with you? Keep dreaming.
Winnie Quinn, when you speak, you better have some evidence.
Of course I do. Not only do I have evidence, but I also have a witness too. Pick up the phone!
Pick up the phone!
So where's your witness?
You
never learn your lesson. What are you waiting for? Hurry up and tie up Skylar Quinn. Send him to the Capitol.
The Capitol. No. Mr. Drake, I don't want to go to the Capitol. Mr. Drake, don't send me there.
Skylar Quinn, you have committed 2 major crimes. You forged evidence to frame a loyal former official. That's crime number 1. You sacrificed for yourself. The lives of our soldiers for your own gain. That's crime number 2. Either one of those charges is enough to have you executed, and you're still begging for mercy?
What's going on? Why is Skylar so afraid upon hearing the Capitol?
Have you heard of the 10 cruel tortures?
I know. I heard they are forbidden. They're so brutal, and even a god won't survive them. But with crimes this serious, they might bring them back just for him.
What are you waiting for? Drag him out!
No, Mr. Drake!
Long live the Sovereign!
Let go of me! Ethan Shaw, don't think you've won yet. I won't let you off even if I die. Let go of me! I'm not going to the Capitol.
You villain! You framed my mom and dad! It serves you right!
Winnie Quinn! You helped a traitor. That makes you.
Wait! Ben? Why is he back now?
Isn't this Mr. Shaw's son, Ben Shaw?
That's him. I heard he made quite a name for himself abroad. And Mr. Shaw even named him as the successor.
Hi, Winnie.
That's right. I also heard about that Winnie Quinn is engaged to marry Ben Shaw.
Honey, what?
Mr. Drake. I am. Ben Shaw, Ethan Shaw's oldest son.
Ben Shaw? My big brother who's been living abroad. In the original script, he didn't come back until Dad was arrested. Since he never saw the truth, Winnie was able to manipulate him later. But now...
Mr. Drake, what happened today was all Skylar Quinn's doing. Winnie is kind by nature, and she shouldn't be punished for his crimes. Mr. Drake, please show mercy and let her off.
Ethan Shaw. Sierra Young, bet you didn't expect this. Your most loyal son has been brainwashed by me.
Oh my gosh, he actually rushed back to beg for mercy for that woman. I'm so mad. A wicked woman like Winnie Quinn deserves to be struck by lightning.
What's going on? What's with the thunder?
Looks like it's gonna rain.
There really is thunder. Strike her. Strike down that wicked woman.
Winnie! Are you okay? Are you okay?
She really got struck by lightning. Even though she knows the plot. She's still just a character in the story. How could she possibly know about the bonus scenes? Can't believe the random plot actually came true. That's just great.
Mr. Drake, Winnie has already been punished. She...
Ben Shaw, shut up!
Dad!
Mr. Drake, it's my fault for not raising him properly. Please forgive us. Ben, apologize to Mr. Drake right now.
Enough, Ethan Shaw. I've known for a long time that Winnie Quinn is your eldest son's fiancée. Since you have that connection, plus your loyalty to Dragon Empire, I'll leave her punishment to the Shaw family.
Thank you, Mr. Drake.
Yes.
Winnie!
Everyone, my daughter's 1-month celebration ends here.
What's going on? Wasn't it just getting started?
My apologies for today's mess.
The party was fine, and Skylar Quinn ruined it. No one's in the mood to party.
True. Let's go.
Alfred,
Yes.
see the guests out.
Yes. This way, please.
Ben! I was forced into this. I never meant to frame your family. You have to believe me.
She's acting like the victim again. Only my brother doesn't know the whole story. That's why he gets fooled by her.
I know. Winnie, don't worry. I'll make sure Dad doesn't hold this against you. Dad. Mom. I'm sorry.
Ben, get up. What are you doing?
I've heard what happened today.
My dear brother, you only heard her side of the story.
Uncle Quinn did wrong. But Winnie is innocent. I hope you can let her go. For the sake of her being my fiancée.
Get up first and we'll talk.
If you don't agree, I'm not getting up.
What? Honey!
Skylar Quinn isn't innocent. If we hadn't heard Estella's thoughts, my wife and I wouldn't have seen through his scheme. Besides, Ben didn't know anything about any of this. Get up now. You should go now.
Winnie, you'd better leave for now.
Although I didn't take down the Shaw family today, as long as Ben is with me. Ethan Shaw will still be my stepping stone. I've got plenty of time.
Mom, Dad, my little sister is so adorable. Can I hold her?
Wow, I thought Dad was handsome enough. But seeing up close, my brother's even better looking. Hold me. And he's more attractive when he smiles. I want to get close to him. Careful. Bro, please don't drop me. My body is still super fragile.
Mom, Dad, my sister.
He's the best looking one in the family and the one with the worst ending. Do you know how you will die in the future? You will be killed by the woman you just defended. It's true Winnie is your fiancée, but actually, she's been colluding with the enemy for a long time. Not only is her private life a mess, but she has an STD.
That's impossible.
I don't have hard proof, so Ben won't believe me. How can I convince him? Oh, right. She ran off to the border and didn't come back for years. That's proof, right? Ben, check her. Look into her.
Investigate?
As a reborn person, she hid out at the border because she knew our family's future. This woman not just cheats on Ben, After Ben marries someone else, she'll kidnap him, make him watch as she stabs his wife to death. And then she'll kill him too.
Impossible. How could things end up like this?
Ben?
Mom, I'm a bit tired. And I'm going to my room.
Honey, Ben and Winnie Quinn grew up together. What do we do now?
Since he already knows about his future, I believe he'll figure it out. Come on, let Daddy hold you. Honey, have you noticed Estella has put on quite a bit of weight lately?
Yeah. She's a few pounds heavier than last month.
Hey, yo. She really can eat. She's about to become a chubby girl.
No, I don't want to be a chubby girl. Chubby girls aren't pretty.
All right. You're not a chubby girl at all. But chubby girls are really cute.
Who?
Ben?
Mom, I'm sorry for making you worry these past few days. But don't worry. I'm all right now.
That's more like Ethan Shaw's son.
Has Ben finally come downstairs? Yay! I get to see my handsome brother again.
Right. Chubby girl. These past few days, I made Dad and Mom worry, but thanks to you, I managed to figure it out quickly.
I'm not a chubby girl. I'm not fat. But I remember that 7 days after my 1 month celebration, Winnie will contact Ben. And that's when she'll start her next move. 1, 2, 3, 4. The 7th day is exactly today. What should I do? Although Mom and Dad don't have to die anymore, I still worry that Ben will walk straight into her trap.
Well,
but that's okay. She's not the only one who knows what happens next. Everything she knows, I know too. Answer it. Let's see what kind of trick she's up to.
Hello, Ben. Where are you? I haven't been able to reach you for days.
Is something going on?
Ever since my dad died, I've been having nightmares every night. I'm so scared. Ben, can you come with me to Cloudvale Temple tomorrow?
The Cloudvale Temple storyline. I'm familiar with this. Say yes, Ben. Say yes. She's about to make her move on you, but you might just end up with some unexpected gains.
All right.
So, let's meet at Cloudvale Temple then. Ben Shaw, even if you try to avoid me, once you get to Cloudvale Temple, it'll be too late.
Honey, let's get ready. To Cloudvale Temple tomorrow to give thanks.
Give thanks? Yeah. After having 2 boys, Dad and Mom had always wanted a daughter. Now that their wish has finally come true, they should give thanks.
yes.
Miss.
Wait for me here.
Let's go. Ben, your dad and I will give thanks. Your sister is in your care.
Mom, Dad, don't worry. I'll take good care of her.
Okay.
Let's go.
Hi, Ben. Where are you?
In the meditation room.
Wait for me there. I'm coming.
Mom and Dad just left. And here comes the wicked woman. She's clearly trying to brainwash my brother while they're gone and lure him into...
Ben!
Shameless. Ben hasn't even said anything. And she just entered the room.
What have you been up to lately? You haven't replied to my messages. I really miss you. You cursed fool. If you were still useful to me, I wouldn't get close to you. Ben! Are you taking care of Estella all by yourself? You're a guy. How can you take care of a kid? Let me help you.
Evil woman, don't you touch me.
Huh?
No thanks. Estella needs a diaper change. Win. Maybe. Give us a little space?
Ben's been so cold with me lately. Did his parents say something to him? No. My people told me they haven't talked about what happened at the 1-month celebration over the past few days. He probably doesn't know anything. Otherwise, there's no way he would have agreed to come with me to Cloudvale Temple. Let me help you with that. Estella Shaw, you...
Estella is barely a month old. Don't take it personally.
Ben!
Estella didn't do it on purpose, right?
I told you not to touch me, but you didn't listen. So, how does baby P taste?
Wait, what's the look in her eyes? That wasn't normal for a baby. Could she have been reborn too? Looks like I'm just overthinking.
Well, this is a Buddhist temple. Maybe you should go clean up first.
Estella Shaw, this is all your fault. Ben Shaw, when my plans are all done, you'll be begging me in tears.
She's gone. The wicked woman finally left.
Mom, Dad!
Mommy's back. Mommy, hold me.
Come on.
Mom, what happened? Why are you so happy today?
Your mom is happy for Victor.
My brother.
Victor just called and said that after Skylar Quinn left the border, he stepped up and led the soldiers to a big victory. The Sovereign was so pleased with the news that he's planning to throw a celebration for Victor next month in Skyreach.
Really? Victor really won a battle? And the Sovereign's throwing him a party?
This is huge. Victor wouldn't lie about something like this.
Is Victor coming back? Wow, that's just amazing. I admire military men. I can't wait.
Miss Yates, your grandfather's condition is worsening. He may not make it through the new year.
Abbott, is there really nothing we can do? I'm begging you. Please save my grandpa.
Miss Yates, Cloudvale Temple? I remember now. Mom, Dad, the person inside is my future sister-in-law, Ben's future wife.
My wife?
5 years ago, Elias Yates, royal physician, was poisoned. But even a healer needs healing. He's been unconscious ever since. Since the best doctors couldn't save him, his granddaughter, Crystal Yates, had no choice but to bring him to Cloudvale Temple.
Elias Yates?
Did Dad also figure it out? We really are father and daughter, but...
Estella, what's wrong? Are you feeling sick?
I'm fine. Dad, Mom, go save Elias Yates. Hurry, go save her. If you don't, Winnie Quinn is going to kill him soon.
Winnie Quinn?
If she wants to kill Mr. Yates, why did she ask me to come here?
To frame you for it. And take down the Shaw family. None of that matters now. What's important is we have to go save Mr. Yates now. Otherwise, Ben is going to be in trouble.
But how are we supposed to save Mr. Yates? Even the best doctor can't do anything about his poisoning.
Others can't. But Ben can.
Me.
Miss Yates, monks are guided by compassion. It's not that I don't want to help, but I'm just truly powerless.
Abbott, please just try one last time. I'm begging you.
Please get up. I'll do my best.
Wait! Miss Yates, he can't take this medicine.
Why not?
If Mr. Yates takes it, he'll die.
Sir, what are you trying to say? Are you accusing me of killing Mr. Yates?
No. Abbott, your medicine has always been fine. The problem is,
What is it?
someone tampered with it before it was brought in. They put arsenic in it. If Mr. Yates takes it, he'll die.
He's telling the truth.
What can I do?
Winnie Quinn had already predicted our family's movements. She knew we'd pass by this meditation room. If Elias Yates died after taking the poison, we'd be the first ones to find him. And with Crystal Yates as an eyewitness, there's no way we'd escape suspicion. So Ben has to stop Elias Yates from taking the medicine. What are you still waiting for, Ben? Hurry up! Otherwise, your future wife's grandpa will really die. If you don't save him, how are you going to know my future sister-in-law? How would you two ever get married?
Go ahead.
All right? But Dad, I don't even know what kind of poison it is.
Arsenic. Ben's love story is about to start. See, Ben? Wasn't I right? I told you something unexpected would happen at Cloudvale Temple. Ben's blushing.
Are you a doctor?
No. But I know. If your grandpa stays here for recovery, he'll get better soon.
Thank you. I don't know if Grandpa will really get better, but you did save his life today. I'm so grateful to you.
Then marry him. If you don't, how are you going to be my sister-in-law?
Miss Yates, did you hear something?
Shameless.
Miss Yates! Miss Yates!
Now, it seems Miss Yates can hear Estella's thoughts too. Estella was born with special powers. But now that more people know, I'm worried it might put her in danger.
Weird. Why are they all staring at me like that? Do I not look cute anymore?
Cute! My Estella is the cutest.
Mommy's the best. She's soft and smells good. I love her so much.
I don't smell bad. Go after her.
If you don't, how are you going to be my sister-in-law?
Why did I hear that little girl's voice? She didn't say anything, but I heard it loud and clear.
Miss.
Find out who was at Cloudvale Temple today.
Yes.
Who was at Cloudvale Temple today? In my last life, Crystal Yates and Ben Shaw only met each other after I poisoned Elias Yates at Cloudvale Temple. As for how Ben Shaw fell in love with her, no one really knows. But they did get married.
Miss Yates. Miss Yates, wait a second. Miss Yates.
Ben Shaw. Judging by their expressions, perhaps Elias Yates didn't take the poison.
Ben, where's Miss Yates?
She's gone.
You got lucky this time. Ethan Shaw, don't think you're out of danger just yet. We'll see about that.
Has my sister-in-law already left? How come I didn't see her?
Honey, I'm still worried. We don't know if Crystal Yates is friend or foe, but she's already heard Estella's thoughts. What if...
Honey, Don't worry. Our daughter said Crystal Yates would be our daughter-in-law someday, so she won't tell anyone.
But that was in the original script. Ever since Estella was born, so many things have changed. And don't forget the Sovereign. He heard her thoughts too at her 1-month celebration. He hasn't acted on it yet. Probably because he was too busy dealing with Skylar Quinn.
Honey, look at our daughter. Her mouth is really big.
What? My mouth is big? I have rosy little lips.
Look at her. She doesn't like what you just said.
You're right.
Of course I don't like it. I'm a girl. Dad, you better damn pretty. Got it?
All right. Our daughter is smart and pretty. How's that?
Mr. Shaw, you have a special guest.
A special guest?
Who is it? Who's so important that even Mom and Dad stopped complimenting me?
Mr. Shaw, forgive me for dropping by unannounced.
Oh, it's my sister-in-law. Don't be fooled by how cool and aloof she looks. Deep down, she's super gentle and kind. She's like there's a tiny flame hidden under an iceberg. Anyway, Ben will figure it out with time.
Miss Yates, please have a seat.
Why are you looking at me like that? Is there something on my face?
No, nothing. I'll get you a glass of water. Ouch! I'm fine.
Miss Yates, may I ask what brings you here today?
I came specifically for Mr. Ben Shaw.
Here you are.
Thank you. After we parted at Cloudvale Temple, my grandpa has started showing signs of waking up.
That's wonderful. Mr. Yates is blessed with good fortune.
So this time, I came especially to thank Mr. Ben Shaw. To be honest, my grandpa and I have relied on each other since I was little. If you hadn't warned us that day, my grandpa might have been killed. Mr. Ben Shaw, you are my benefactor.
You flattered me, Miss Yates.
I, Crystal Yates, swear this. If the Shaw family ever needs anything from me, I'll never turn my back on you.
Did you hear that? The young lady is laying it out so clearly. Ben, fate is knocking on your door.
Is this Miss Shaw?
Miss Yates, no need to be so formal. Just call her Estella.
No need to be formal with me either. If it's all right with everyone, just call me Crystal.
All right, Crystal. Crystal, you seem to like kids very much.
Yeah.
Do you want to hold her for a bit?
Me? Can I?
Of course you can. Come on.
Oh my gosh. She's so insanely good looking. Why is everyone in the story better looking than I imagined?
Story? Story?
She's just gorgeous. My sister-in-law is stunning, and with my handsome brother, they're honestly a perfect match. Oh no! I'm swooning!
Miss Yates, I'll explain this in more detail when we have more time.
Mr. Shaw, Mrs. Shaw, I don't know why I can hear Estella's thoughts. At first, it really freaked me out. But then I thought about it. There are all kinds of weird things in the world. What happens with Estella is pretty rare, but not impossible. Don't worry. I'll pretend none of this ever happened, and I won't tell anyone else.
Thanks.
Besides, Ben, is it okay if I call you that?
Of course.
Besides, Ben saved my grandpa. I promise I'll keep Estella's secret safe. Oh, right. Half a month later, there's a celebration banquet in Skyreach. I know Mr. Shaw was a former official. This invitation was specially delivered to you by order of the Sovereign.
The Sovereign?
Yes, I'll be hosting the banquet. In a few days, the Sovereign will be coming to Skyreach to offer his congratulations.
Another banquet? I love parties! Mom, Dad, don't forget to bring me.
Lord, please punish me.
Failed again?
Yes.
Did I scare you? Huh? You're my woman. I'm not gonna eat you.
But I still let you down.
So what if we failed? Since we missed our chance this time, we can't let the next one slip by.
You mean the celebration banquet?
And you also said that while what happened in this life differs from your past life, the overall course remains unchanged.
Aside from Ethan, Sierra, and Elias Yates surviving, everything else has stayed the same.
Since the future events are pretty much unchanged, then it's only a matter of time before I take the throne. This time we fell short. Next time, don't let me down.
Rest assured, I'll make sure you reach the top.
It's okay.
Mr. Shaw, the car is ready.
All right. Come on. Oh, my little chubby girl. Let's go to the banquet. Let's go. Come on.
Yay!
Go.
Let's go.
Okay.
Wow, this is so beautiful.
Crystal,
Mr. Lewis, welcome.
you personally delivered the invitation to my wife with such sincerity. How could I say no?
It was all at the Sovereign's command. I wouldn't dare disobey.
Who's that girl? She's so pretty.
You don't know her?
No.
That's Crystal Yates, Mr. Elias Yates' granddaughter. She's a rising star in the capital and a court official under the Sovereign.
I heard today's banquet is all organized by her.
Mr. and Mrs. Lewis, please excuse me.
Okay.
Ben!
Crystal.
Ben!
Crystal.
Uncle, Auntie.
Crystal, this banquet must have been a lot of work for you.
Don't worry, Auntie. I'm doing fine. Estella, you look so pretty today. Can I hold her?
I can never say no to a pretty lady. Hold me.
Dad, Mom. Ben, I'm back.
Victor, you're finally home. I missed you so much.
Mom, I missed you too. I've already heard that you gave us a little sister, but with things tense on the border, I was delayed until now.
Victor, this is Estella.
Wow. She is really pretty. Her eyes look like Mom's. Her nose and mouth are like Dad's.
Of course. Just look at whose genes I have. When both parents are total stunners, how could I not be pretty?
Let me hold her.
Mom.
Victor, that's kind of a long story. I'll tell you all about it after the banquet.
Okay.
Weird. Why does everyone who has held me look so shocked at first?
Uncle, Auntie, the Sovereign is arriving soon. Let's head over.
All right.
Please.
The sovereign has arrived.
Long live the sovereign.
Everyone, rise!
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Ethan Shaw, you've raised an excellent son and given me an outstanding helper as well.
It's his honor to serve you, Your Majesty.
Ethan Shaw, no need to be so modest.
Dad, don't be so humble. The Shaw family has always been loyal to the sovereign. This is a blessing for Dragon Empire. Mama, I can hardly breathe.
Your Majesty, please excuse her nonsense, but
I don't think she's just speaking nonsense. Yes, thanks to the Shaw family's loyalty, the people of Dragon Empire are safe and prosperous.
No wonder he's the sovereign. Just breathing in his presence makes you feel refreshed.
Your Majesty, all guests have arrived. Shall we begin the celebration now?
If you hadn't reminded me, I nearly forgot. All right, let the banquet begin. Sean.
Huh? Who is this guy? Why don't I remember him at all?
Everyone at today's banquet is someone with status and influence, is a person of status and reputation. I'm sure you've all seen the news. At the Battle of Bright Path Bridge, Victor Shaw, Ethan Shaw's second son, stepped up in a crisis and led Dragon Empire to its most glorious victory in nearly a century. That's great! The real star of today's banquet should be Victor Shaw. Victor, come forward.
Yes. The tiger tally?
the tiger tally,
Honey, what's that?
that's the symbol of the Grand Marshal. Whoever holds it commands all armies.
Victor, the former Grand Marshal has stepped down. Today, I hand over the Marshal's seal to Victor Shaw. Victor, the borders are now in your hands.
What is the sovereign saying? He handed over the Marshal seal to Victor Shaw.
That's right. Victor Shaw is now the third Grand Marshal.
The Shaw family is truly blessed. Ethan Shaw willingly gave up the title back then. After 20 years, it has come full circle back to his son.
A true military family. This honor was earned with blood.
As for the soldiers, every single one is a hero. They'll be promoted 3 ranks and rewarded with $100,000.
Thank you, Your Majesty. Rest assured, Your Majesty. My men and I will not let you down.
Good. Rise. Sean.
So that's Sean. No wonder I felt such nobility radiating from him the moment I first saw him. Sean is no ordinary prince. Even though he's just the 4th son of the sovereign, there was a celestial omen when he was born. Even as a child, he showed remarkable talent. The sovereign specially trained him. But it's a pity that such a brilliant heir with so much knowledge and ability won't live long.
What? He won't live long?
What's wrong with Mom? Give her to me. Why are you shaking like that?
What did you just say?
Mom, are you all right?
Huh? Is the sovereign talking to me?
My sister means no harm. Please forgive her.
What's wrong with Dad?
Oh man, so many grown-ups crowding around me, I can barely breathe. The reason Sean won't live long is because...
Mr. Leon Drake has arrived.
Dad!
Winnie Quinn?
The bad guy.
Hey, who is he? Why is he in a wheelchair? Is he disabled?
Are you out of your mind? That's the sovereign's eldest son, Leon Drake.
If the sovereign hears you,
You'll lose your head.
Why is he here? I didn't send him an invitation. And who is she?
Honey, why is Winnie Quinn with Leon Drake?
I have no idea.
Dad, looks like you've got everything planned out.
Leon, what brings you here? It's been so long since I last saw you.
Don't go near him!
What's wrong?
Dad, looks like you've been protecting them the whole time.
Why are you here?
If I didn't come now, I might never get the last chance.
Chance?
Now I remember. Leon came today to stop Sean from taking the throne. Today's banquet may be for Victor's victory, but it's actually about paving the way for Sean. The Sovereign's been planning to pass the throne to Sean. That's why he kept Leon away today and brought Sean here instead. Actually, Leon was gifted from a young age. Although he was disabled, he was initially well-liked by the Sovereign, just like Sean. But it's a pity that as he got older, his ambition grew. As the Sovereign's eldest son, he started building his own faction, and Skylar Quinn was one of them. In the original story, Leon used him to eliminate his rivals. In the end, he successfully brought down Sean to become the new Sovereign. That's why Winnie Quinn, who knows how it all ends, chose to collude with him.
So that's how it is. Even though I'm a former official, I've always been loyal to the Sovereign. That's why Skylar Quinn and his daughter tried everything to help Leon get rid of me.
Does this mean Winnie poisoned my grandpa at Cloudvale Temple on the orders of Leon?
They failed twice with all their plotting. But Leon won't let today slip by. Your Majesty, please find a way to arrest Leon. We can't let him live! If he takes the throne, not only will he imprison you until your death, but he'll also kill your other children.
Outrageous! Leon, you ungrateful one. You tried to kill loyal officials, then now you're targeting your siblings.
So you already know. That's right. I do plan to eliminate everything in my way. And once I ascend the throne, I'll get rid of anyone who poses a threat to me.
Threat?
That's because he likes you more than me. I was supposed to be the rightful heir to that position. I should have been the crown prince. That's right. Just because I'm in a wheelchair, you think I don't deserve to rule the world.
Enough! You know very well that you're not a suitable heir. You know you don't care about the people. So why are you fighting for it?
Because I don't want to be your pawn.
You?
Do you really think I don't know you killed all your siblings just to get the throne? Ian Drake, you think you covered your tracks? How can I be sure Sean won't do the same to me once he takes over?
Leon, do you know why Dad killed them? Because they betrayed the country and made the people suffer.
Shut up.
Leon, looks like you want to strike first, huh? Even if Sean doesn't do it, he won't survive anyway, right?
What is he up to now?
Leon, I didn't know Dad wanted to pass the throne to me. In my heart, you've always been
The only one truly fit to inherit.
and you are always my brother. I never wanted to fight you, and I never wanted us to turn against each other. If you care about this position that much, I can step down.
Sean!
Dad, I know I'm not as talented
Or accomplished.
as Leon. If you truly care about the country, please reconsider.
Sigh. What a fool. What are you doing? Why are you touching me?
What are they trying to do?
It was supposed to be a celebration, but Leon and that wicked woman ruined everything. If Sean really steps down, he's as good as dead. Ah, so naive. Leon is ridiculously ambitious. He'll kill you no matter what.
I can believe Leon would turn on the family.
Could it be? Mr. Shaw, Mrs. Shaw, I don't know why I can hear Estella's thoughts. At first, it really freaked me out. But then I thought about it. There are all kinds of weird things in the world. What happened with Estella is pretty rare, but not impossible. Don't worry. I'll pretend none of this ever happened, and I won't tell anyone else. Any more news?
Miss Quinn, it's the thoughts. Today, when the Shaw family met Crystal Yates, they said they could hear the baby's thoughts.
Thoughts?
Yeah,
Seriously?
I heard it myself When Crystal dropped by today, they really can hear the baby's thoughts.
There's no such thing in this world. What a load of nonsense! If you bring me nonsense like this again, then I'll cut out your tongue. Could it be that what she said was true? But what could a baby less than 100 days old possibly know?
Sean, are you really not going to fight me for it? Fine. Then I'll show my sincerity. Guards.
What is it? Why are so many people here? So it's him. Looks like he's making a move sooner than I thought.
What do you think you're doing? Who gave you the nerve? Stand down!
Oh no, this is really bad. They don't even listen to the Sovereign anymore. Mom, Dad, I've only been alive for a few weeks. I don't want to die so soon.
Don't be scared, Estella. Mom is here.
Leon, how dare you defy your father?
So what if I do? As long as I can capture you and kill all the officials loyal to Sean, one by one, none of you will be able to stop me.
5 years of planning, and I'm about to succeed? What are you waiting for? Arrest them all!
Yes! Don't you dare! What do we do now? Victor Shaw was a living legend. With him here, none of us is getting out of this easily.
So what? He's just one guy. Even if he can fight 10, I don't believe he could beat our weapons.
Exactly. Better to take a stand than get shot by Mr. Leon. Get ready to fire. Get ready to fire.
What? What is going on here?
Your Majesty.
Outfoxed by the fox behind the fox. Why? Why is this happening?
Leon, you lost?
No, I didn't. No. Crystal Yates, it was you. You vicious woman. You planned all of this. You knew my plan. Wait, how did you know about my plan? It was you. You betrayed me.
No, Lord, it wasn't me! Why would I betray you?
If it wasn't you, then who was it? Ethan Shaw, was it you? No. You? You?
It wasn't me.
It wasn't us.
Enough! Leon, as my eldest son, you failed to set an example for your siblings, and now you're causing chaos. I'm extremely disappointed. Guards, take Leon away. Lock him in the dungeon and await trial.
Wait. Dad, Dad, I was wrong. Please forgive me. Sean, say something. Help me.
Leon,
This time,
I can't help you anymore.
Sean,
I get it!
so this is how it is. This is how it is. For the past 5 years, I, Leon Drake, thought I had everything planned out. But I never expected to lose to a baby not even 100 days old.
A baby? Looks like there's no other baby here. Is he talking about me? What a joke. You brought this on yourself, and now you're trying to blame me?
What's going on? What does Mr. Shaw's daughter have to do with his downfall?
Maybe the shock of losing
made him snap.
He's clearly lost it.
Serves him right.
Ethan Shaw, this time you are finished!
Sean, even if I can't take the throne, I won't let you rest easy. Ian wants the Shaw family to support you, and I'll make sure that never happens. Everyone, before I'm taken away, there's one thing I need to tell you all. Ethan Shaw was Dragon Empire's first Grand Marshal, and Victor Shaw is the third Grand Marshal. On the surface, the Shaw family is loyal to the sovereign. But the truth is, the Shaw family is harboring a demon, planning to destroy Dragon Empire from within.
Impossible. Ethan Shaw would never do something like that.
Leon is trying to drag the Shaw family down with him.
He is truly ruthless. Good thing the sovereign never named him heir, or Dragon Empire would be doomed.
You don't believe me? Fine, I'll tell you. This girl is no ordinary person. Everyone who has ever held her can hear her thoughts.
What? Oh my gosh, Dad, Mom, is that true? Can you hear my thoughts?
Yeah.
Ben, Victor, what about you two? You both held me before. Can you also hear my thoughts? So that's why everyone who's held me had that haunted look. So that's what's going on? That's just so weird. In that case, the Sovereign held me at my 1 month celebration, so he was able to see through Skylar's lies so quickly. Then there's Sean. It was only after touching me that he knew about Leon's plot. But their expressions are kind of scary. Do they really see me as some kind of demon? Mom, Dad, I'm not a demon.
It's okay, Estella. Dad knows. Dad knows.
Everyone, my daughter means no harm. She is not, as Leon claimed, some kind of demon. If you don't believe me, you can hold her. Then you'll know whether she's good or evil.
I don't dare.
Can you hold her, please?
Forget it. I don't dare either.
Mrs. Shaw, may I hold your daughter?
Oh, if General Lewis can hold her, maybe I'll give it a try too. Miss Shaw is so adorable. She's nothing like a demon.
I'm so dizzy. Being passed around like this is worse than a roller coaster. I'm exhausted. I'm dizzy. But things are already settled now. You bad guy. All you ever wanted was to get my father accused of harboring demons. Too bad, though. I'm not a demon at all. I'm actually Dragon Empire's lucky star.
So Estella Shaw is a lucky star.
Not only do I know about your schemes, but I also know that under the leadership of the Sovereign and Mr. Sean, Dragon Empire will only grow stronger in another 10 years.
What will happen?
As long as Leon and Winnie aren't around to mess things up, Dragon Empire will rule the world. By then, Dragon Empire will stand as the world's only superpower and will lead the world into a new golden age.
Long live the Sovereign!
Long live Dragon Empire!
Long live the Sovereign!
Long live Dragon Empire!
All right.
What did she say?
Shouldn't she be locked up? What exactly did she say?
Wanna know?
Wait in the capital prison.
Capital prison?
It's over. We're done for.
Guards, arrest them and send them to the capital prison. The Sovereign will question them himself.
Yes!
Long live the Sovereign! Long live Dragon Empire!
Long live the Sovereign!
Long live Dragon Empire!
The criminals have finally faced the law. Long live the Sovereign!